While talk about a possible second Terraria game has started again with the latest update, back in 2015, Relogic announced a real second Terraria game. This was, of course, Terraria OTHERWORLD. And while we did get a lot of gameplay and other things that showed how far the game was in development, it sadly was cancelled in 2018, due to reasons we will cover later on in this video, as we take a look at the story behind Terraria OTHERWORLD. In February 2015, Relogic made the announcement, which revealed the Terraria OTHERWORLD project, and they had a trailer ready to go. The announcement and trailer showed us what we could have expected from Terraria OTHERWORLD, which would be more RPG-based than regular Terraria. This game had a new engine and art style that felt fresh, while also keeping the original Terraria style in mind. Most of Terraria's main features, like building, NPCs, and others, did seem to make a return, with most of them just having more depth to them, like NPCs having quests, and weapons having a level up system. One of the returning systems that got a massive upgrade was crafting, which now had multiple tabs and an option to favorite recipes. Another feature you definitely expected to return was the weather, but now there are more options, like lightning. While there were a lot of features from Terraria, the features that were totally new were amazing. Starting with a feature that has been requested for the original Terraria game for a while now: extra large worlds. These extra large worlds can be seen in the world size selection screen, but was probably there due to bigger natural structures in the world, leaving you with less space overall. On the note of worlds, there are some new biomes as well. The most interesting new biome, in my opinion, is the space biome. But we also got some footage of a crystal cave, and what I assume to be some sort of cloud-themed biome. To go along with the new space biome, there was also a UFO vehicle, which can be seen in this artwork here. Enemy-wise, we did get to see some new ones, like the Super Shark, Floating Sword Guy, Crimson Eater, with some of the artwork that was released. But for bosses, we only got to see one, called Crim Mother, which appears to be a bigger and stronger form of the Brain of Cthulhu. For weapons though, we got information on 9 new ones, like this holy staff featured in this picture. But with weapons having their own leveling system, it's likely that there were less weapons overall, compared to the original Terraria game, assuming you would have kept the same weapon for a longer period of time. Since I don't want to make this video drag on too long, I'll close off this new feature section by showing off the new NPC we got information on, which was this snail one, which we got an official sprite for, but sadly nothing else. Now that we looked at the game itself, it's time to look at why its development was rocked, got cancelled, and how it still has a small chance to release even today. After almost a year of constant new news on the development of the game, on January 28, 2016, Relogic stated in a forum post that the game was not where they wanted it to be, so they were going to have to delay the game for now, but it wouldn't be the last time. On April 3rd, 2017, Relogic made another forum post, which said they decided to stop working with Engine Software, and instead were working with Pipeworks Studios. But after this, we didn't get any more information about the game for a little over a year, until on April 12th, 2018, where Relogic made one final forum post, confirming that Terraria OTHERWORLD was sadly cancelled. Although it was cancelled, in 2020, Red made a message on Discord replying to a fan asking for the Terraria OTHERWORLD release, saying that if they could get 100,000 signatures, that he would release it. But once they did get the 100,000 signatures, Red had to step in and clarify that if Terraria OTHERWORLD does release, that it will because he works out the legal issues with the game and not due to signatures. While that might sound bad at first, at least as of the making of this video, that still means there is a slim chance that we will still get to play this game eventually. That wraps up my look into the story behind Terraria OTHERWORLD. be sure to let me know if you would get this game if it ever releases. Personally speaking, I would love to play it, even if it's just a broken, glitchy alpha version. Thanks for sticking to the end, and as always, make sure to have a wonderful day.